Hey, my bubbly babes, it's me, Champagne, and you're back with another story about my life. If this is your first time tuning in, hey guys, come on and let's talk about some stuff. This trip that I am on right now is to Pittsburgh, and this happened, I want to say probably about 5 to 6 years ago, and I want to talk about this period of my time when I'm not too proud of. And I'm not proud of it, not because I stabbed anybody in the eye or anything like that, but I didn't have the most respect for myself. It was just in the gutter. And because it was just in the gutter, I didn't take care of myself like I used to. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just fell apart. Shit was just crazy. I was in this weird situationship / one-sided relationship, and I got comfortable and just felt like, well, maybe this is the best I can get. And I just allowed things to just go too far. I'm not mad that I went for it because you don't know what you don't know, but I'm mad because I just entertained too much fuckery for too long. So I'm not going to go too deep into it because it is a story for another day, but just know that at this point in my life, I'm just like, man, what is going on? And I just think to myself, well, look, you really don't have a man. Like, you don't have a man for real. So why don't you take the time and go on a road trip and just go someplace and have fun? Maybe make somebody jealous in the interim, which it didn't, but it was really cool. And I went up there, and there was another guy who I would talk to from time to time. I found him very attractive, and I thought that maybe he was feeling me, but I don't even know how to explain it. It could just be he just really thought that I was a friend, and I was the weird female who was just doing too much. I don't know how to explain it. I probably sounded desperate as fuck because I was, but anywho. Listen, some pick-me-shas, we, as a foreign pick-me-sha, I'm not proud of it. But now I see, once you start growing and you start understanding life and your worth, you look back like, damn, that is so embarrassing. But anywho, it was during this time where I thought to myself, let's take a trip. Let's get out. And let's go someplace. And it was during the winter time. And one, I didn't have a lot of money. And then two, on top of not having a lot of money, it was winter time. So, if I wanted to drive, I didn't want to drive too far because it was snowing. And where would I go? And what could I do? And lo and behold, I thought, Pittsburgh. There's that cute guy up there who I know, so I could check him out while I'm up there. But let me go and just have a good time with myself. So I took a trip to Pittsburgh, and from Columbus to Pittsburgh, it was about 3 hours. And I like driving. I like road trips. I could drive by myself. I don't like driving mountains. I don't remember if Pittsburgh had mountains. I don't remember. I feel like if I did remember, the way that I drive around mountains is white knuckling. And I probably would have blacked out that memory because I'm just not good on mountains. But I do remember it's just a 3 to 4 hour trip, and I just listened to my music, and I love a good road trip. I'll put on some type of talk YouTuber, talking head, talking about something or other, or a good video or a documentary, just whatever. I love it. Or sometimes just put on some music and just jam out. I went up there and I took my Honda Sonata, and I really love that car. I really, really love that car. But I took that one with me, and I drove up there, and it was an easy drive. I don't remember it being crazy, but Again, could have blacked some things out. But it was an easy drive and not too crazy. It was 3 hours away. But once you got into the city, if you look down there right here in this picture, I don't know if it shows it, but it was some crazy traffic coming into the city. So the first night I got in, I came upstairs and I just relaxed a little bit, watched TV, and just listened to silence because I had so much going on in my house, so many different noises, and I value silence. Oh my goodness. I have to have me some silence. It makes me feel comfortable. When I have a little silence, I feel good about it. I feel like I can think. I'm not one of those individuals who is afraid to be alone with my own thoughts. I like being alone with my own thoughts. When I'm alone with my own thoughts, I can think clearer. Things make more sense. Well, at this time, I thought, let's go. Let's travel. And I went shopping because that's a part of my self-care. Is I was in a dark place at this time. I wasn't really feeling the greatest. So, to me, my thing was, let me go ahead and go travel. I came out here. I went shopping. I like spending money. Spending money, I'm sure there's some type of psychological problem with why you're not supposed to spend money. I know there has to be one. I haven't figured out what it is, though. But I like spending money. That's why I have to make money. That's why I have to be rich. I'm sorry, you guys. And I'm going to get in trouble for saying this. I like spending money. I like buying things. I like buying things for people. I like giving my money away to people so that they can have nice things. I like what money can do for me. And that's why I am trying to climb up that social ladder and make the money that I want to make, because I like to buy things. And some people, I try to sit here and, play the humble route. And not saying that I'm not humble, but, people try to make you feel bad for wanting things. You ever tell somebody like, oh, I would love to have a Mercedes-Benz S-Class 300. And they're like, well, you better be happy you can even get a car. And yes, you can be happy. You should be happy that you have what you have. But you can also want more. I think it's the issue when you're sacrificing your goals or your morals, your family, your spirit, your soul. I think that's when it becomes an issue. Your love of it corrupts you. But if you use money for what it's supposed to be used for, I would think most people would want more of it. I don't know. Another conversation for another day. So, all right, let's talk about this black and white zebra outfit. I liked it. I liked it a lot. But the problem is I am a thick body type. I'm a little chubby. And the cut flattered, but not in pictures. And I was just thinking, oh my a lobster bisque. It has lobster chunks in it. It's good. I love lobster. I think lobster bisque is so delicious. I like the way it tastes. It makes me feel fancy. This drink was made with a raspberry liqueur. I liked it. It was a sour, like a raspberry sour. They put gold. Oh my gosh. I want to call it glitter, but sprinklers? I don't know. I can't think of what they're called. That is what the bar looks like. It looked very nice, very trendy, very hip. This restaurant was downtown. If you guys know the name of this restaurant, put the name of it down in the bottom of the comments. Because I forgot what it is, and it's been a while, and it might not even look like that anymore. And this is the food that came out. Look at that. It was just and this is how fat I am. Because when I saw that, I was like, where the fuck is the rest of the mashed potatoes? It's just a dollop. But, that's probably the appropriate serving size. And then but the thing that I really wanted it to be small, if you saw it back in the corner, that was a big ass bowl of macaroni, which was very good, but I didn't. Usually when you go to a restaurant, they give you really small meat like this, and then they'll make those sides shareable. So technically, if someone else was there, they would have shared it. We would have shared it versus me trying to smash the whole entire thing. And my steak is a good chance it is medium. I like it medium. I like some pink to it. How do you guys like your steak? Drop it below. Let me hear your thoughts before I get super judgmental. I'm not judgmental right now because, as you see, I'm working on becoming rich Aunt Payne. But eventually I will be judgy. And when I get there, I'm going to be judging some people on their steak choices. But look at this. What do you guys think about this? Is that pretty? What do you guys think? I do like it. I do like it that color. Some people are just like, yuck, I like it raw, or ew, I don't like it raw. And they feel like that is blood, and it is not blood. That pink juice that runs out of beef, it's not blood, you guys. I promise you. And I know some of you guys don't care, and I know some of you guys may argue me down into the ground, but I promise you, it is not blood. It doesn't make it any better of what you're ingesting, but I just want you to know it is not blood. So don't feel like you're Lestat in this bitch. They had this butterfly pea diamond ice, and then they pour this lemonade juice on it, which is what's making it turn from that darker purple to that lighter purple. It's a reaction with acid, mainly lemon, and it gives it that pinker color. And it was cool. It's nice for aesthetics. The glass is really big, which I don't know. I guess I feel like it was a lot of glass for the amount of liquid. I would have wanted the glass to be just a little smaller. Or maybe I drank a lot of it. But it just felt really big. I felt like the glass was really big at the time. But, I had a flex for the gram. Look at that. Boom. Total titty shot. My bad, you guys. But that is why I also like this dress. This dress really shapes you out. It pushes the girls together. I got my hair done before I went out of town. So it was just glowing and just showing. I was looking good. You couldn't tell me nothing. And I really like those glasses. I am a cat eye individual. I ended up taking an Uber because I feel like if I'm in another city, I did drive my car up here. I know you guys are like, why would you do that? Why would you waste money? But I took an Uber because I wanted to be able to drink. I didn't know how drunk I wanted to get, but I wanted to get some type of alcohol in my system. So I took the Uber. Plus, I feel like if you go to another city or another state, you don't really get to look around when you're driving. I really wanted to look around and see where I was located, see the sights, see what the houses look like, drive around a bit. This was in the lobby of the hotel. I love hotels. I am a hotel whore. I promise you. I love the way I love hotels. That's why I like to travel. I love the fact that someone cleans up after you. I feel like being in a hotel is being lightweight rich. I like that someone cleans your setup for you. I like hotels. I am just a hotel whore. And the nicer the hotel, oh my gosh. When I travel, you guys, some people are just like, I don't care what my hotel look like because I'm not really going to be there anyway. I used to feel like that, but sometimes you do want to just hang out in the hotel. And if I'm hanging out in the hotel, I want to be able to be comfortable in the hotel. I don't want to sit there and look around and there's roach piss all over the place or whatever the things you see. And I love a tub. I have to have a tub. Sorry. I know this was a whole bunch of thigh action, you guys, but I just wanted to let you know. A beautiful view over downtown Pittsburgh. Foggy. I'm getting up, starting my day, about to head back home. I had a good time. Watched some TV. Just really had a good time with myself. Didn't talk to anybody. I realized that I like being by myself. This is me. I started heading downtown to go meet my friend, the guy at the Panera. He did pay for lunch, so thank you so much. It's the least he could do. But after that, I stopped on the way back home. Got me a little cocktail because, it's my vacation and it's my self-care. I want to try a little cocktail. But thank you guys so much for joining me on my trip to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where I just ate, hoteled it up, and I did it up for the gram. I glammed it up a little bit and got my little food on. So, like I said, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that every time I release a new video, you're aware of what I'm releasing, what I'm sharing. I like to tell stories, so come back next time. I have my trip to Ireland. I would love to talk to you more about that and how that came across. So look out for that one. But thank you guys so much and be safe. Bye.